action. What are your views on that? Any particular stock within the metal pack that you're liking at this point?
Good morning, sister. Good morning, everyone. We have witnessed a good amount of rally in most of the metal stocks. Now, most of the metal stocks are, consolidating after this rally. Looking at the metal pack, I think Hindalco is looking very promising on the weekly as well as on the daily chart. The way charts are shaped up and stock is continuously showing, buying interest for any minor dip. So I think Hindalco may give a breakout once stock manages to cross above 710. I think this rally may extend further and then possible target towards 740, 750 we may see in the Hindalco in the short term perspective. So one can buy and accumulate Hindalco at this juncture. Again, Tata Steel is also, holding about 20-day moving average, and but still the immediate resistance is placed at around 165, 168 zone. If at all stock manages to cross above 168, I think here also there would be a breakout of multiple supply zone, and breakout above 168 can take Tata Steel further higher to the level of 175, 180 kind of zone. So Tata Steel is also looking attractive. Buy and accumulate would be the strategy. 156 should be a stop loss on the downside. So these two stocks one can look at from the metal pack to play this short-term upward momentum which we are witnessing in the metal space.
Rights in the ratio 3:8. Other than that, two stocks to watch out for today are going to be Aditya Birla Real Estate, that was erstwhile known as Century Textiles, and you also have SRF. The boards of both of these companies today are going to meet to mull fundraising. Rajesh, how are these two stocks shaping up on the charts, AB Realty as well as SRF?
Looking at the structure for AB Realty, stock is in corrective mode, and since last couple of weeks we are witnessing, there is a supply pressure in this counter. Long-term structure for the stock is bullish, and the stock is now approaching towards its important support area on the monthly chart, which is placed at around 2100 level. So I think in this correction, if stock able to defend around 2100 level, I think some pullback action we may witness from those level. Overall structure is bullish. Those who are holding it for long-term perspective can hold the position. Those who are waiting to buy the stock can buy around 2100 level. Your stop loss should be placed at around 2060. On the higher side, once stock manages to cross about 2240, then we may see again, resumption of uptrend, and then we may see further higher level for the stock towards 2400, 2500. So buy on dips would be the strategy for this counter. SRF, since last couple of trading session, stock is in correction. Some profit taking is happening at higher level. Though long-term structure is bullish, stock is now trading near to its 50-day moving average support area, which is placed at around 3075. So I think if it continues to trade above 3075, I think some pullback action would be there. 3240 would be the immediate hurdle for the stock. If at all stock crosses 3250, I think short covering action may trigger in this counter, and then possible up move towards 3350, even 3400 we may see on the short term perspective. So SRF is also, looking attractive in this correction. One can use this corrective move as a buying opportunity for the counter.
Well, it's Paytm all the way today. It seems like Paytm is the Zomato today, and that stock is already in the pre-open rates, holding higher by a solid 10%, 1156. Given the fact they've finally turned profitable, and that's something that is getting rewarded on the street right now. Let's see what the normal trade actually throws up for Paytm, but suffice to say it's going to be a big move on the stock when it opens for trade. But Rajesh, what about your mid-cap strategies?
So I share two stock idea both on the buying side. First one is UPL. There was short covering action in the previous day, and looking at the structure for UPL, there is a breakout on the weekly as well as on the daily chart. So looking at the breakout, we are holding our bullish view for the counter, and we are projecting target towards 745 for UPL. Keep stop loss towards 708 to buy UPL. Another stock is from the cement space, that is Ambuja Cement. Very strong rally in last couple of days, and the way stock is now trading on the weekly as well as on the daily chart, chart pattern indicates that we may see further extension of rally towards 645 to 648. So Ambuja Cement is also buy with stop loss of 608.
Okay, and Rudra, what about you? What are you liking from the mid-cap end of the market? the Godrej property. So it seems like the entire Nifty Realty pack is going to be one of the top losers today, at least at the get-go. What's your take on Nifty Realty and some of these counters?
So I think if we analyze the most of the real estate stock like Prestige, Lodha, both stocks are moving in upsloping channel. Even DLF is negotiating with its multiple supply zone, which is placed at around 855, 860 zone. So I think those who are looking for short to medium term perspective, if any dip comes in this counter, can be looked at to buy the counter, as the structure for short to medium term is still on the bullish side. We like DLF at this juncture. 825 is the major support area for the counter, and if it continues to trade above 825, I think there is a possibility of breakout above 860. And once that breakout happens, I think then stock has potential to move further higher towards 900 kind of zone also. Even on the Prestige state, 1820, 1813, 30 is the immediate hurdle for the stock. Any breakout above 1830 can take this stock further higher, and then possible target towards 1940, 1950 we may see. On the downside, 1730, 1720 are the immediate support area for this counter. So I think DLF, Prestige, and Lodha, these three stocks, one can buy any kind of minor dip if it comes in the near term perspective.
Right, okay, that's the take coming in on what's going to happen with some of the realty names. Today, of course, you can't be taking your eyes off from Paytm. Reports operating profit for the first time